It's April the 13th, 2025, people. And yes, yes, yes. Happy to be alive. Another day. Thank you, God. You don't play. God don't play, baby. God don't play. It don't matter what y'all say. I know God don't play. At least my God. I don't know. I guess, a lot of us serve different gods, baby. And I guess that's okay. But I know my God don't play about me, no way. I'm saying it's like when you got a child in the land and you want to see what's being banned, what's been banned, what has been being, baby, what has been being with your child in this land. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time. It is. People been dying and lying and spying. It's time, baby. It is. It's time. Anyway, grand rising on this beautiful day, kings, queens, goddess, and goddesses. Sis. Yes, we here and we blessed, honey. Mm-hmm. 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 Anyway, just a quick PSA. People don't play. Do not give your power away to nobody, okay? I'm saying, don't give your power away. People, y'all just been giving it and giving it and giving it out. And now you want somebody else to take it out. No, baby, get your power back. You can do that. Get your power back. First of all, do not let the people that ain't the people convince you that you ain't the people. That's the first thing you're going to have to do, baby. I'm talking about the first thing, okay? It's okay. That was 144. 144. I'm saying don't let the people convince you that you ain't the people and say that they the people because they're not the people. They have never been the people, baby. They never. That's why when people want power, when people want to be in control, when people want everybody, so they ain't no power, baby. When you got power, you don't need everybody else's shit. You see what I'm saying? That ain't it, baby. When you got power, you don't need everybody else's. You see what I'm saying? So don't let them play with y'all in this land. They've been playing and playing and playing. Do not let nobody play with you in the land, baby. Nobody. hmm it's hard out here sometimes. But baby, keep your mind. I'm serious. Keep your mind. Keep your mind. Keep your mind. That's how a lot of people are really dying because they're not keeping their mind. I promise you. And my mind, I'm keeping it. I am. I'm keeping it. I can't give mine to nobody, and I'll have control. People want control of your mind too. And baby, if it ain't, don't let it be nobody but you. I'm saying, don't let nobody know. Don't let nobody have control. It don't matter, family, friends, nobody, especially if they ain't tapped in. Don't allow people to do that again and again to you. Like get to the promised land, boo. For real, get there. For real, get there, cause it's promised. So get there the best way you can. This is really promised land. It's promised. It was given before anybody got here, baby. It was given. It's promised land. That's why I call it promised land. It was promised already. You ain't got to do this and that. This was promised already, baby. That's why I say don't give your power away. Because those that give their power away ain't gonna stay. Especially to the people that ain't the people today. Listen to me now, okay? Listen to me. Um. Anyway, um. It's a lot be going on. It do. That's why I say you got to keep your kids strong. If you ain't strong enough, then give it to the kids and stuff. If you ain't, cause some of these parents they like, oh no, yeah, but y'all can tell me which way to go. That slavery mentality, that fear tech, it'll stay with you for a long time in your mind. It'll stay with you a long time. Don't do it. I'm serious. Give it to the children then. If you scared, friend, twin, give it to the children then. I'm serious, they're gonna get to them because it's some children out here. I'm telling you, last night I seen some children out here that's on go, go, go. It ain't gonna take no more. They ain't. They ain't. They ain't. And it ain't always about a fight. See, that's how I've been trying to prove to y'all too. It ain't always about a fight and what a gun do. Cause it my fight too. I'm saying it ain't. It ain't about no. Oh, we gotta get the guns and go to war and all that. No, baby. We gonna fight this time without a gun in sight. And you know what? We gonna win. We've been winning every night, every day too. Yeah, baby, winning all over this shit that everybody try to do. You don't need no gun with you. No, you just gotta have God too, baby. That's why I say I ain't worried about no guns and all that stuff. We fighting for enough. That's it. Enough is enough. That's what we fighting stuff. And it ain't even like I said, ain't nobody getting punched, ain't nobody getting knocked the fuck out, and definitely, child, not taking out either. I'm serious, because if it was different or like it really used to be, that's why I say the fight ain't goddamn physically, it's spiritually. It's a spiritual warfare going on right now, right now. And people just sitting around. Well, yep, they took it from him, but they said that was there. Yeah, and you scared because they told you it was there. It's not, baby. Half of the time, if people tell you it's there, it's not. Even in your family, you got people that it's not. It's not theirs, baby. They knew who to convince. They knew. They knew who to take it from and who to give it to. Yes, they do, baby. They know you. When they know you or feel like they know you too much, they can take all your stuff. I ain't going, baby. I don't care who say they know. Yep, like my mama said before. Yep, she did it. And it's about no, baby, mama. You don't know me no more, baby. I promise you. A lot of people that I used to kick it with, you don't know me like that no more. But I promise you. That's why I say it's gonna be hard, real hard now, especially that I know how it's been going. It's been going down like this. This ain't just started in 2025. This been since a person came alive. It's been since the first one. Matter of fact, since Adam and Eve, and that was some bullshit. Cause Lilith, people forgot. Lilith was the one that had the spot. Lilith, baby, it was Adam and Eve is what y'all got. Y'all started with Adam and Eve, and that's where y'all been at ever since. Forgot about all the other people that were meant that for common sense. Adam and Eve, they didn't have no common sense, baby. They did. Adam was crazy. He wanted control and power, and she, oh yeah, you made me sick and all that. Like somebody right now, somebody trying to put it down that Eve made him sick. No, bitch, it was you made you sick. That's what I'm saying. The same stories keep repeating themselves. The only thing is y'all names is left now. That's it. Your names changed, babies. Adam and Eve still here too. And you know what? Adam and Eve, yeah, they got children too. Adam and Eve genes that have these same things. Want control. Oh yeah, you can't tell us where to go. Adam and Eve genes, baby. That's why I say it's all out here today. It's been here anyway. Adam and Eve genes. Because Lilith was the real thing. Lilith was, but see, since Lilith was too strong like I am, Adam said, nah, I don't give a damn. I'll make me a bitch. And that's how he made Adam. I'm Eve and shit. Remember they said Eve was made out of his rib because he wasn't ready to give Lilith the respect that she needed because he was greedy. Yeah, he was greedy, baby. That's why I say, know your story. You got to know mine. Cause it ain't working, not this time. No, y'all ain't know my story. Y'all was trying to make up one and shit. No, I want the real story, bitch. What I said Sunday. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. What I said ain't no made up story. See them stories that they done made up. Y'all don't went like, well, it was just Adam and Eve, and it was never a Lilith. No, cause you could never be Lilith. A lot of women, Eve genes, Eve genes, controlling, insecure, copycatting the bitch and shit. Oh yeah, and we'll suck a mean ass dick. Eve shit. It's Sunday, bitch. We can talk about this in the church. Uh huh. We can talk about it in the church, baby. Yes, you can. Like I said, they demand you only talk about what they can. I could talk about everything, baby. That's why I say the temple, don't give it away. The temple, your temple, don't give it away, baby. Don't give it away. You can do all that horse shit to yourself today and then go to the church and stay prayed up. Oh, we got to pray up in here. Oh, yeah, but what you do out here, baby? What you do out here, that's what's crazy. But you going to the church praying, ladies. It's a bunch of women I'm talking about. Ooh, I would really slap the shit out of you. In a line, too. Just each one of you just line the fuck up. And then y'all think people don't see y'all stuff. You feel me? Bitches. Just line you bitches up in one. Because you know what? And then the funny part about it is because all they gonna take is to slap that head bitch in charge. And everybody else gonna fall apart. That head bitch, whoever that head bitch is, put that motherfucker in the front so I can give her the hit and everybody else behind that motherfucker feel the shit. I'm talking about for real. But that's what y'all finna get, and I ain't gotta hit a bitch. You feel me? That's the good part about it. I ain't gotta hit the bitch. You feel me? I ain't gotta hit it. But y'all definitely gotta quit it because y'all got too much animosity. You people have the animosity and the confusion going on down here. And you think you're gonna stay here and you think people gotta deal with the shit that y'all don't wanna deal with? You got life, mister. Y'all really do. That's why a lot of you this week gonna blow y'all away. I'm telling you that today. It's gonna blow. This week is the week. On repeat. Listen, baby, because see, a lot of y'all don't know you're Judas and Peter, and y'all don't know Jesus either. Let me tell you that, baby. Oh, we waiting on him to come back. You sure? Because right now people holler, no more. You sure? This the week, baby. This y'all week. I'ma keep telling you this is y'all week. This is the same week. Remember, history repeats itself. Y'all just don't know nobody else. No, my name is Katrina, baby, but your demeanor ain't Katrina. You feel me? That's just an example. But if Katrina wanna be, hey, handle her. They gonna handle her, baby. Anybody that wanted to be, and everybody we about to see. Everybody wanna be seen and shit. Well, we about to see you, bitch. Oh, yeah. The world, the world gonna see you. That's why I say this new shit is over the world, bitch. They gonna be like, what the fuck? If these people ain't got enough. So them the ones that's been killing us and sacrificing us and putting us down too. Cause they didn't know what the fuck to do. Them the crew now. This is the crew. The ones that don't know what to do. The ones that people tell them to do what they need. They don't listen. They don't listen, baby. You listen to God's permission. You don't listen to folks that's jokes to tell you what to do. And then you go right behind them and do it too. Well, my grandmama now, thieves and shit. And then half of them is bulldagging, bitch. I'm sick. Anyway, child, when the news come out, okay, I'm okay with it because, like I said, it don't matter if they say my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, it won't be me. That's why I say I know I'm free. And it's going to be on TV for the world to see. Because this time, y'all was in y'all mind. Nobody see me this time. But God said, no, I'm going to rewind. Everybody going to see y'all this time. And it's going to be embarrassing and shit. Motherfuckers ain't going to have their chest stuck out like they did. No, motherfuckers going to want to hit. Motherfuckers really hiding and laying low now. But, baby, it's still coming out. It's time. It really is time. So, in order for y'all to really know it's time, God going to show you it's time. This the week, man. It's the week, baby. Keep that in mind. This is this week's time. When Judas, listen, baby, betrayed Jesus. Remember that, okay? Remember that. And then also remember, see, people get a story, but they only get half of it. And see, I don't love it. I want the whole motherfucking story. That's why I said when you tell a story about me, hey, I want the whole story to be told. And I'm going to tell that motherfucker for sure. But half of the story was, oh, yeah, Judas betrayed, and Peter just betrayed. But neither do y'all know what happened to them, though, after they did it. You know what I'm saying? After they thought they had hit it. After they thought, oh, yeah, we finna get it. You sure live. Some people chose not to come here to live. Some people did. That's why I said I can't give no tears for a motherfucker then to come here to live. No, you gonna die, go ahead. I ain't no tears coming out my motherfucking head. No, I'm like, you can't. Energy vampires want you to be sad for them and shit. No, you wanted to come here and die raggedy bitch. Well, I'm gonna be feeling sorry for you and shit. But no, go ahead and go, baby. Go ahead. Like I said, half motherfucker walking, I already did. So go ahead, baby. It's just gonna take a moment for you to just go on to the grave. And that's it. But I'm not a slave. Mm-mm. Majority of you is. That ain't how I live. I'm not a slave. You can be a slave in your mindset too. And I ain't talking about just another motherfucker telling you. I'm talking about your family too. A slave within your family, baby. A slave within your family. And when you're a slave within your family, you know what they can do? They can put you out here to slave too. With the other crew. The people that ain't people too. Them folks ain't people. Them folks can't even stand the sun. So how you supposed to be under this one? Don't worry about it, baby. Because like I said, ain't nobody in my head. Ain't nobody. Can't nobody. Well, no, this is ours and we'll just share a little bit of it. A little bit? Ain't that my shit? See, that's what people should have been asking. Ain't that my shit? How you gonna give me a little bit and this my shit? That don't make sense. It don't. And to me, it won't. It won't make sense until we make sense of it. We got to make sense of all this hiding behind, throwing rock. Oh, no, you ain't throwing no rock and hiding no more. No, I'm going to tell you where that motherfucking rock finna go. Back to you, ho. Where you go? To that rock, ho. For real. I ain't know. We're going to be able to escape it. Don't even worry about it. We can act like we ain't ate it. Throw it up, baby. Throw it up. It's time. It is. Let me remind y'all, this been going on since the beginning. Let me remind you. And just because you don't know you wasn't winning, you come back in again and again and you're still not winning. If you don't know you a soul, that's your fuck up, fool. That's your fuck up, fool. But no, that person had to go. No, you come back here and do the same shit again. You ain't left and went nowhere, friend, until that end up at you. You got to get it up out you, baby. You don't just get to come down here and steal and kill and rob and shit. And then, no, I'll take myself out, bitch. That's not it, baby. You gonna get your shit. You it ain't no I'm just gonna take myself out or I'll run out or hide in a cave and I no, you're gonna have to learn how to behave. That's the point of being here. Learning how to appear while you are being here. And everybody gonna have to everybody, I don't care how much power they say they got, money they say they got. God is not accepting no credit cards and no visas. I'm sitting there, nah, no. Y'all can put them credit cards up, huh? You can't pay God nothing but attention. So I don't know why y'all was trying to mention that. Yeah, will a man rob God? No, but they would try to. No, a man ain't never robbed God, baby. I'm glad they asked the question, will a man rob God? No, but they'll try to. That was the question. When they was asking the question, nobody really said nothing, did they? I ain't never heard nobody say nothing. Everybody just quiet. Uh-huh. Not I. Will a man rob God? No, but we'll try to. We keep that in mind too, cause I don't know what y'all was trying to do, boo, but you ain't never robbed God. Who? I want to know who robbed God. Cause see, that's the question that's odd. Who robbed God? It said, will a man rob? We'll try to, but you ain't getting away with that, boo. Especially if God gave it to you or to somebody else too, and you think you gonna take it and go through and do what you want to. Nah, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't care how many days I don't care how many weeks, I don't care how many years you did it. Will a man rob God? No, but we'll try to. You got to give all that shit back, but all of it. And if you ain't got it to give it back, where you think it's gonna come from at? Your bag, whoever that bag was, that really. I'm like, these folks is silly if they think I can't feel it, the energy. That's what I say, baby. Y'all really need to try to talk to them folks that gave y'all the money and the extra drugs and the sex and the rape. Y'all need to talk to them and see where y'all brain at. Because y'all need to get that back. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm serious. You know, going to the doctor though. They can take a lot from you for sure. Going to the doctor though. That's why I said don't go to the doctor no more, baby. They done took all about of you. And you know who they giving it to? I don't know, baby. Somebody in the crew. But it ain't you. People take stuff from you and give it to other people that do what they do. Even you. You was in the crew. Remember the crew, they love me too. Half of them people in that crew don't give a fuck about you. There is no loyalty amongst thieves. No loyalty amongst thieves. And I heard that last night. I'm like, why is you putting that in my sight? And I was told, because a lot of people ain't right. It ain't no loyalty amongst thieves. Y'all always stealing together, right? I wonder who gonna win the fight. I'm serious, because they've been fighting in the background, family fighting, outsiders fighting, power, people power. People of power are supposed to be a power. They fighting and shit. Power ain't about no fights, bitch. That's what I'm saying. I ain't fighting shit. I ain't fought yet. Power ain't about no fight. You gotta fight you to get it. And I gotta, baby. When it's in you, it's in you. And I ain't talking about no ginger. Yeah, ginger. Somebody drank some gin last night, baby. They always drink it. But listen, if it's in you, it's in you. You ain't got to go outside yourself. Yep, I need somebody else to go over there and do this for me. Because I know I could never be. You see what I'm saying? That's why they got all y'all. That's why they got all y'all. Anybody that participated in this RICO, this conspiracy, and thought y'all was fucking with me, that's why they got all y'all. That's why they knew your brain was this small. Like, I thought you said I was the only one you called. A lot of people answering that. I heard somebody. I thought I was the only one you had got to do this. See, what did you miss? These folks don't give a fuck about themselves. Not the kids. So how did y'all miss that? How did y'all miss? Well, some people ain't missing a motherfucking screw. Some people missing a whole damn toolbox. Remember that, okay? Yeah, remember that. Some people ain't just missing a screw. Some people missing a toolbox too. Damn. I learned a lot. hmm and then I'm hot. You feel me? I do. And yeah, I'm hot too. But I learned a lot. Education is the key. It ain't about who you can see. Cause they don't never be these people. Don't be these people. Be wanting your shit, and you'll go get. Yeah, president. I got you about 6 more. Where you now? You want me to go and to hell? But see, they don't tell you that's where you're going. You're going to hell, baby. To hell. And there is a such thing as hell. It's just not where they tell you hell is. Hell is exactly where the fuck you live. Wherever it is, baby. Where you live. That's where the hell is. That's where the fire gonna be. The fire ain't always physically. See, that's what I'm like. I'll be glad when people open their eyes and you can see. I'm not going off with nobody telling me. Mm-mm. The power of 3, because y'all get 3 people outside of you, and then all y'all then fucked up too. Yeah, yeah. Y'all all fucked up too. You feel me? All y'all done fucked up, because how can you allow somebody to convince you to take somebody else's stuff or even try to kill us? How can anybody convince you if you got a brain? If Pinky had a brain, you feel me? Who can convince you to do them things? You think somebody gonna be able to convince me? Yeah, man, I got $10,000 for you, man. Let me. This all you gotta do, man. Just get that motherfucker. With one time, all you gotta do is just lay that motherfucker out. 10,000. You can't take 10,000. 10,000. That's all I got right now. Okay, what about if I give you the 10,000? Then after it happened, I can give you 10,000 more. Motherfucker, first thing they think about, oh, that's 20,000. Oh, I'm talking about the first thing a motherfucker think about with no brain coming out. I'm just saying with no brain coming out. Cause a motherfucker with a brain ain't even gotta think about it. You see? Don't worry about it. That's why it ain't gonna be, because you don't see. You see what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Cause there ain't nothing to think about. Well, man, I was down on my luck. I ain't give a fuck. So what about when you look back up? And remember when you didn't give a fuck. See, when people luck be back up, you see what I'm saying? When they get to climbing back up, shit going good and stuff, and then they done forgot and they done made themselves hot. And still gonna get caught. It don't matter how many years it's been, how many people. Oh yeah, we all in friends and twins, and a lot of these men's. But you forgot, friend, the end. You feel me? The end. Now it was good then when you got the 10, but the end, it ain't gonna be looking good for it. I promise y'all, it ain't gonna be looking too good out here. I'm talking about the parents and their children at the same time. I'm glad I've been made up my own damn mind, baby. My mind made up. It is, man. Nobody can change my stuff. You feel I'm not easily convinced and shit, because the motherfucker said they gonna give me some dick. Or, yeah, I can spit on that click and all that. Baby, we can talk about it. We grown. That's why I say y'all just be carrying on, but don't want to talk about it. Leave me the fuck alone. I talk about every fucking thing going on. Like I said, ain't nobody gonna convince me with no little head. Nah, hell nah, fuck y'all. I can buy a head, bitch. I'm serious. I'm just talking about some real shit. I can buy me some head, bitch. A head too. I was about, no, I don't want that from you, baby. Mm-mm. 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 No, thank you. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's why I say you got something up there. It's called a brain. It's called a brain. Use that thing, baby. And so what people say you insane because you using your brain. That's the reason why they were saying I was insane, baby, because I'm using my brain. And see, the same people that I've had in my life don't do or never did the same thing. Never did. I have to say that never did. God said they never gave a fuck about you. And I want you to do the same thing too. Oh, yeah, God do. Yes, God do. Tell you don't give a fuck about them either, boo. I don't know what y'all was trying. Y'all was trying to say, God, no, God, this way. He said, turn the cheek and let us play. And not with me, no goddamn way. No, God didn't say that. No. God said, you finna get your cheeks back. I'm serious. I said, yes. Ain't nobody got to deal with that. And because a motherfucker wants you to feel less, but you really the one to get it done. the one I chose, the one when he rose, and I ain't studying no hoes. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one right there, baby. Like I said, my mind is here. I don't know what y'all was trying to make appear. Like my mind ain't. No, she's not thinking correctly. And my family, the ones that was trying to get me. It's okay. Like I said, y'all going away, far away from here. So I don't worry about nobody coming from Jackson to get here. I had a cousin when I first came out with my story about their dad had molested me and all that type of shit. That raggedy bitch. And I say that because people that hold back, especially women, matter of fact, when a woman tell you that, look where you been at. And don't be on that fake ass shit. When a child tell you, look where you been at, and don't be on that fake ass shit. So for you bitches that was molested too, and nobody did nothing for me. Nobody helped me. My mama and my dad. Bitch, please. It's just that you kept the this ease. That's all. That's it. And y'all carry on with the shit like you it. Quick. Quick. Because a lot of these women about to get the same shit these men get. And I didn't think that was possible yet. I'm like, I know we be strong and stuff, but yeah, wrong in us. Yeah. Somebody, it's your energy. You carry on like you so strong and motherfucker can't tell you all, baby. Motherfucker leading you on and shit. That was that confirmation right there, bitch. I'm telling you, y'all done got two out besides yourself, and then y'all forgot that God is not left. He ain't left God nowhere. God don't care if you left. I don't fuck with you. Yeah, and God don't fuck with you. Yeah, that is true. God ain't fucking with nobody trying to make nobody gonna make you do. No, baby, take your time. God gonna be fine, baby. I'm talking about fine, fine, real fine, damn fine. Mm-mm. Whew. Yeah, just like that there, baby. I'm talking about for real. That's why I say when people heal and quit trying to steal and make a motherfucker feel like y'all feel, I don't feel like none of you motherfuckers. None of you unhealed, undiagnosed, insecure. Come touch me some more. Add people feel. I don't feel like y'all feel. That's why I say fuck y'all people that won't heal. Anybody give a fuck about nobody. Oh, trying to. I'm not gonna be killed, baby. Hell no. Mm. That's why I say heal y'all. Heal yourself. I'm serious. I'm finna stop healing up. I see how Jesus felt. Like shit, I'm trying to help you motherfuckers. Here y'all here plotting and planning on me and shit, but still eat motherfucking steaks and motherfucking potatoes, bitch. Shut the fuck. I'm saying that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah, Jesus is down here trying to cause havoc and harm again, and we got to follow him, but we got to make sure we follow him close. Remember with Jesus, y'all was doing the most. Y'all don't remember because y'all don't even remember them times. But you know one thing, I remember mine. The times. In Jesus' times, y'all was lying and committing crimes and spying too. The whole crew. Let me tell you, baby. Let me say something. For everybody that participated in this conspiracy over my life, it's like y'all doing it or trying to do it to Jesus twice. Yeah, think about it, baby. Just think about from the president all the way down to people that they told, oh, it's gonna be solid ground. She ain't gonna be around, and it gonna look and ain't gonna be found. No, finna find out exactly what Jesus was all about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Easter next Sunday. And tomorrow is Monday. Remember that. Just remember that. We are in the week where the same time, same place. So wherever you at, this is how it was set up. Wherever you at right now, Easter Sunday everywhere in this world this Sunday coming up, right? So this is the week. Let me put it out there for you. I'm gonna put it out there, the plot, the plan, and the man. Okay. This is the week that Judas betrayed Jesus. Okay, so Judas has seeds too, and so does Jesus, boo, which ain't none of you. No, no, no. It ain't none of you. Like I said, the story gonna repeat itself, but this time it's somebody else. Mm-hmm. 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 And God says, since people don't believe, because y'all are thieves, we about to seize. The seas too. Yeah, I'm about to see, boo. Yeah, we see you. We do. Ooh, hidden in plain sight. That's why I said it ain't gonna be no fight. Not like how y'all fight. It ain't gonna not now day or now night. It is not gonna be no fight. Not like how y'all fight. See, we don't have to fight like that. We just letting y'all know Jesus coming back. Mm-hmm. Well, whoop, 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 whoop. Just showing you what God can do. And would do the same for you if y'all went in y'all little sneaky, hide, throw rocks behind and lied about, that type of shit. Then you'll be with you'll be with it, bitch. But no, not y'all. Our family real big and tall, and we all gonna see. This is the Easter week. I got, baby. Have you ever just been excited about something and then to know that it's you, that the people was trying or thought they were gonna do it too, and then God come through? You feel me? And then God, the real one, come through and show you, no, not you. Mm-hmm. Not you. I don't care what people tell you to, or how they tell you what you gonna get. I don't give a fuck if they gave you drugs and shit. I don't give a fuck if they gave you money, bitch. That's not it. I keep telling people, and they say I'm talking shit. Baby, God trying to show y'all an example of what and who Jesus was. Jesus was healing or was trying to, cuz. You feel me? Like, oh my God. I'm not the fraud. And ain't nobody taking me away from God. No, baby, I don't care how many people. The people told y'all could do that. God said, get the fuck back. For it. Just like that. Get the fuck back. Because it's not happening. It's not happening, baby. They was setting y'all up in the trap. Yeah, some people trapped. And the map gonna lead you straight to prison, baby. It was a trap from the beginning. It's always been a trap. People don't know what map they in. But we still in the beginning. We still, because y'all don't want to let it in. You want to keep coming. I'm going to come back again. I'm going to do this again. I got me a twin. I got me a man. Child, y'all ain't went within yet. That's why y'all do the shit. You ain't went within yet. Listening to people that go and get a Bible or two. And yep, this is what and we're your parents and we're the elders and shit. Y'all the ones that was setting it up, bitch. The fuck? It's crazy. But this is the week that Judas betrayed Jesus. All week. And then Sunday. All week and then Sunday. The same people that don't know, oh, I ain't never been here before. The same Judas, the same Peter, and all the other ones. I thought, we finna eat her. We finna eat her. We gonna eat her. The same ones. Your name's just changed, baby. Now your name might be something else. But I promise you, that was you yourself. Judas and Peter. That's why I say I know Judas and Peter. I know it's more of them now. Judas had children. Peter had children. Jesus got children too. And so what if Jesus did not pick you? I'm saying it's different, baby. It's just so different. That's why I say I don't be worried about nobody every day. And, oh yeah, we making her stay. And, oh yeah, we doing isolation spells, and we got her in the jail. Well, it's funny though. I'm sick how people really be going, not knowing that it's showing that you finna get the fuck knocked the fuck out. Cause you know that ain't what this life shit is all about. They had to go get spells and shit. Yeah, they had to go get spells and shit now because they knew they couldn't come back around Jesus the same way they did before. That's how Jesus know who everybody is. From once before when Jesus lived, Jesus know who everybody. I guarantee every name I done came on here and said is the motherfuckers that wanted Jesus dead. What I said. What I said. I'm talking about, oh, we'll pay it. Yeah, we're going to pay it. We're going to give you a house if you can go and take We gonna let you ride and shit. All you gotta do is watch that bitch. You know, all that, baby, it was planned just like that. Yeah, I was waiting on Jesus to come back. So where y'all at, baby? That's what I'm asking. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? No, but that's why I say people don't believe in God. Matter of fact, where y'all at? Jesus back, baby. Where y'all at, baby? Pull up, baby. Why ain't nobody pulling up? Because a lot of people already knew this stuff. That's why they got a lot of y'all, not us. They knew. They knew how you think they knew what families to go to? They knew to go to my family. They knew that they could get my family to convince them, my mama, daddy, sisters, brother, even the fucking lover. They could convince them because they knew they money hungry and shit. And they know y'all ain't got no kind of soul, bitch. None. None. Walking dead. And I see dead people all the time. Walking dead people all the time. They know who mind they can play with. They know who family to go get. All these people was for the same shit. Kill Jesus. Kill Jesus. Kill Jesus. We just killing Jesus. We gonna kill God's son. And then God made another one. You feel me? Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's why I say people just be praying, don't even know what they saying. Well, that's what it say. But do you live that way? You ought to take a motherfucker out the day for $3,000, $4,000, five. Somebody got 10,000. And he's suffering right now. 10,000. Oh yeah, I got 10, man. I got 10 in the trunk. Now what you want? You want that 10 out your trunk. You remember who was that? Peter? Peter had got them little 30 pieces of silver, right? For Jesus. 30 pieces. That's the money that they've been paying y'all. A lot of y'all got paid already. You ain't gonna say that. But that's the payback. You ain't gotta say that, baby. Jesus know, God know too. That's why I say when I ask you, I already know, boo. Nobody give a fuck what you gonna say, because you ain't gonna say you did that too. Motherfuckers ain't got enough heart like that. Motherfuckers just think they don't get their payback. Oh yeah, we got drugs and shit. We can go where we want to and shit. It was set up like that, baby. That 30 pieces of silver, you know what that motherfucker tried to do in the end? Try to give it back to him, Fred. No, here that money go, that I had took before, because I had wanted you to go, and I didn't know it was a no. You know, that type of shit. Yeah, it was that type of shit, and then that motherfucker ended up getting crucified. For lie. And no, I ain't take no money. What are you talking about? You know, motherfuckers done told me that every time I asked the motherfucker, well, I don't know what you're talking about, baby. I think you need to put the cards. I just think that it's you and your mind and them cards and shit. God made the play again. Think about it. God made the play again, baby. We in the play again. This is the week that Judas. Same week, baby. Same week, same place, same people. Y'all the same people. Y'all just didn't know that. And that's why I say I get to go back. I know that. Same people, baby. Y'all names just change. Your soul is the same. And that's why I say this ain't no game. My life ain't a game. And it's a shame that people thought my life was a game. And I was wondering why, man. Do people think my life a game? Because they thought Jesus' life was too, when Jesus was out here helping people, boo. Led the blind to see. Just like me. Because y'all been blinded since forever. And now you see it different and shit. It ain't like healing the blind man, but that's why I say spiritually. People think, oh, he went over there and gave us some eyesight. No, he made him see the shit right. Ain't no, he ain't give him no eyesight, baby. He had eyesight. He was playing blind and shit. Remember how y'all get, I don't see it. No, my mama and them one bit. No. Playing blind, baby. Jesus did it that time, baby. Gave sight to the blind. That's what it meant, not the ones that's been lying. You know, Jesus let somebody see, made a man walk. Yeah, told him that, baby, you can go wherever you want to in the world. Do not let them lead you astray, boys and girls. That's what making them walk and shit. Oh, yeah, the man wasn't walking and the man wasn't. And then they killed him. Jesus. After he did all that for him and shit. Oh, yeah, you know how y'all were doing talking. Yeah, she did, she did. And oh, yeah, she trying to hold me back. You know how y'all was talking. Everybody was talking, lying, though. But that's how God set it up, though. The same story different characters and shit. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing changed around it, bitch. Still, y'all still be on the same shit. Money and power. But y'all in a whole tower this week. I'm talking about wash Jesus' feet. He washed his feet. After he had something to eat, he had already got him a little something to eat off that money and shit. They started digging in it and shit. Out here giving it to another bitch and shit. That's why I say the dicks has already been set up. That's why I say I don't know why. Why? Y'all don't listen to stuff. You listen what you want to. People listen to what they want to listen to. And it's sad, man. It's sad. And then what's the bad part about it? It be your own family. My family said they were going to handle me, sending niggas and shit in that I knew were my friend. But I was a friend. You feel me? I still be a friend because that's what Jesus did. And well, it ain't where Jesus was not worried about nothing. Nothing, not even the death. That's why I say I'm not worried about that. No. I know how y'all go. Go sit up with a hoe and talk shit, but slow. You slow. You slow. Slow and the hoe slow too. That's why I say no. I ain't worried about what a person think they gonna do. Especially y'all men, but y'all be thinking y'all be pumped up too. Y'all be just too pumped up. And God said, not that tough. Y'all not that tough. Y'all really not that tough, baby. I promise you. And in this land, for any man that felt like he was, over me, controlling me, baby, they gonna wear y'all asses out. I'm serious. Somebody gonna get the shit whooped out of. I'm talking about for real, cause you was tough and stuff with your Afro puffs or whatever y'all was wearing. But yeah, y'all gonna have to keep that over there. For real, it don't work like that, baby. It's gonna shock you. I'm just gonna say this is gonna be the shocking week. People gonna be shocked that you even speak. You got to watch who you speak on, who you put your mouth on. Then put that, yeah. Watch who you put your mouth on, cause you never know who that person really is. Though, watch who you put your mouth on. And motherfucker can call it cocky and all. I'm just trying to help you, cause I already got God, boo. I got him locked down. If you listen, if you can lock somebody down like you supposed to, baby, I got God, boo. I'm talking about locked down with me, baby. I'm talking about always, cause he know how I plays for real, how I plays for real. I ain't out here trying to have nobody kill. I want motherfuckers to heal, so you can feel the real. But y'all want to steal and oh no, it ain't real and oh I don't know what they doing, baby. It's gonna be shown that everybody has known about this story. And to God, I'm gonna give the glory. I ain't gonna have to go into thank you, Everybody decided that they were gonna hide it, but you can't hide it. I mean, it's okay. Like I said, I don't feel no type of way about nobody today, and tomorrow ain't looking too good for my feelings for y'all either. I'm just saying I do know Judas and I do know Peter, and this is the week that we gonna meet her. So it's a lady definitely involved in this stuff. Whew. God, thank you for giving sight to us. I'm glad I see how you want me to see and not how people want you to be, to see. hmm Well, that's the story, baby. I think y'all might need to reread about Jesus and how and what and when and where. Because, yeah, baby, the shit is here. It is this week. This week, motherfucker gonna be like, what? What geeks? What freaks? What happened? I already know what happened and what's happening. This is the week for everybody that came back to compete with Jesus' feet. Y'all came back to compete. We did it again. We did it last time. Last time make it lose a mind. No, baby, ain't nobody making me lose my mind. I ain't lost my mind. I be giving minds to y'all sometime. You feel me? Like, baby, lost my mind. Hell no. Like I said, I know every last one of y'all. Every last one of you, baby. It ain't damn motherfucker in there, but I don't know. I know every last one of y'all, though. Every last one of you. And I ain't got to make up no stories on you like y'all decided to do. As y'all family and as a crew. I ain't got to make up no lies on you. If I said you did it, that's what you done. Oh, yeah, Jesus is goddamn son. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm just, don't worry about it, baby. I hear, oh, no, she's crazy. She don't know what she's talking about. She just out here putting the information out. And the people that believe it is people just like them that's throwing rocks and hiding their hands and think that we don't see them. Mm. Whew, I thank God for strength and grace and faith and peace and stuff every day. Cause I already know the God said, look how that nigga play. Look how that bitch over there trying to play. I don't sit that way. We talk that way. We communicate that way. We can say what we wanna say. Ain't gonna get struck down today and all that play. Yes, y'all done fucked up. You know you fucked up. Don't jump see y'all done fucked up. Y'all done fucked up, and God has really had enough to where y'all done fucked up to where this time you're gonna be able to see that God is tired of the entirety of the disease that y'all want to be. Rewind it, baby, rewind it. But yeah, hmm yeah, God gonna love me in it. No. You can't be out here making people feel small or doing shit at all. And it's about God love y'all. Stop, just stop it. That's why I say them kind of people is the ones that's about to be seen. Cause that is not God really mean. No. Turn the other cheek. You know, you're supposed to let somebody geek and freak, you know. No. That's just y'all. Mine's too small, baby. Your mind's too small. Remember, all y'all got together and gave your mind to somebody else. Oh yeah, we gonna get her to death and all that. Y'all, yeah, that right there. But like I said, it's okay. I'm not mad at nobody, no way. And I already know that I'm gonna stay now, child, thousands of years more. Thousands. Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. Thousands of years more. You know, y'all only get here for 84 and 56 and 89 and shit. No, I'm talking about thousands of more years around this bitch. That's it. Anyway, that was the morning message today on Sunday when y'all go to church and play the drums and the piano and be the mothers and the whores of the church. And do a lot of spell work. Y'all go ahead now. The message is already out. They out, baby. People know they didn't heard it before. They didn't heard it before, baby. You didn't heard it before. Like I did not know that this is the way to go. Where you should have made show ho. You should have don't listen to no more people no more. I'm telling you, don't listen to them people because those are not your people. Ain't that a good one? Like last night, I was telling you all that, and then we come back with this back. You remember? And figure that out. You know, those are not your people. hmm Anyway, y'all going to the church, and your soul hurt, and you go to the church. Now you out here just nasty and shit, and you gonna run to the church because that's supposed to be clean, bitch. I'm just asking, the church supposed to be the clean or something, but your body and stuff ain't. That's why I'm so glad I didn't get no paint. And I ain't gonna get none either. Yeah, bye Judas and Peter. Yeah.